Hey guys, Travis here.
And Cartoon Joe.
And as promised, this is the week one of our 30-day diet challenge. We're vlogging this as we promised. Doing a vlog, what do we agree on? Once a week?
I think, yeah, once a week sounds right.
Once a week, yeah. I gotta tell you though, Joe, it's weird doing these vlog kind of things like this because I always want to look down at your face on the screen, but I know I gotta look at the camera.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm glad I'm wearing sunglasses because I wasn't even thinking about that.
Cool. Guys, so yeah, this is basically a vlog that we're gonna discuss our 30-day challenge, and you're gonna take this journey with us, and we're gonna check in with each other every single week. We got our start weights and the ideas that we're gonna follow when it comes to doing a diet for 30 days. Joe, we agreed that the first 30 days we're gonna try the keto diet.
Yep.
And mentioned in the podcast, there are three different types of keto diet: the strict, the lazy, and the dirty. You're going to follow the strict keto with the macros and net carbs and all that stuff. I think I'm looking at all of it. I'm aiming towards more lazy keto than dirty keto. Just because I'm not going to really focus on fast food, processed foods, and stuff like that. If I was working, it'd probably be different because I'd probably grab like something from like Wendy's or something like on lunch break.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna So I'm just gonna do lazy keto and basically make sure my carb count is low and not worry about net carbs and stuff like that, but still try to eat healthy. When we wrap up here, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna do some shopping. I gotta pick up some eggs and some vegetables and stuff like that. And we talked a little bit about the keto diet on the podcast last week. You guys can check that out. And also, we had Jackie on, who's a big keto diet prove it supporter that we had on last February. And you can check out that entire 4-part series. So, Joey, I weighed myself this morning. And it's weird because like I'm a big weigher of them. I weigh myself every single morning, and a lot of people they do it weekly, they do it every single morning. I want to do it every morning just because I want to see where the progress is on where the successes and fails occur within the previous day.
Right.
So which it sucks, but my starting weight is 421.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I didn't realize how bad it really got. I know my weight went up since I gave up keto back in 2018. But I thought honestly I monitored it a little bit better, but I didn't know it went up just because I did kind of weigh myself here and there. But this is what happens when we don't lose focus. So I'm not at my heaviest again, but obviously 421 is nothing to be proud of, which I'm not. So I'm starting off 421. I got my Fitbit and my Fitness Pal all set up. I got my macros, which I did notice our macros are a little bit different, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. But I'm starting at 421 for the first week. I'm going to aim for 5 pounds, and I'm going to do 20 pounds over the course of the next month, which falling into keto is totally completely doable because I know when I was doing it before, I lost anywhere from 25 to 35 pounds a month. So it should work for me. What about you? Where are you at starting weight and your goal weight?
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to weigh myself this morning because Lady Science had to get to work early, and so I try, if I weigh myself, I try to do it before I've had anything. I don't want any water in my system. I don't want any food in my system. I try to get it. This is how I woke up.
Yeah.
Because water weight can really throw things off. I used to be in middle school. I was a wrestler, and you weren't allowed to ingest anything until after the weigh-in, because it could throw off your weight for the matches for the day. And so I try to make sure that I'm not, but anyway, so this morning I didn't get a chance to weigh myself before I had a glass of water. So yesterday when I did that, I weighed in at, it's my heaviest. I've never weighed more than this at 223.3 pounds. Which it feels like every time I weigh myself, I'm the heaviest I've ever been, which is, not a great feeling. It's not a great feeling. And I think this lockdown has really made it hard on me. Especially being in the city, it's not as easy to get out and go walk and things. The lakefront's been shut down. And honestly, with the stuff that's been going on, if I weren't starting this diet right now, I'd be getting even heavier because I'd be stress eating for sure.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
and that's a big thing too. Like, and I don't mean to cut you off, but a lot of people don't. I'm not sure if it's well known, but mental stability plays a factor in dieting.
oh, absolutely.
I mean, like I was crushing the keto diet when I was doing it up until a relationship ended, and I allowed the emotions of that relationship completely affect me, and it just threw me off my dieting and everything. And it's one of the things where I can't blame the person for how it felt
Right.
now looking back at it because it's my choice, it's my decision how I want to react to things. But your mental, maybe there's a different word than stability, but um, how you look at things mentally does affect dieting in such a huge way because it's almost like a self motivator. Like if you're not pushing yourself to be the best, why would your body want to kick in and do stuff like that? So
Absolutely. Well, and I mean, I think we have a similar problem in that food is my comfort. Food is my medicine a lot of the times in terms of like how I deal with my mental health. And so it's a lot easier to go ahead and have, pancakes for breakfast every day because I'm home by myself and I've got no reason not to make a small batch of pancakes and eat them with maple syrup and butter and all that shit. I'm an adult. If I want to have cake for breakfast, I can have cake for breakfast. Kids are different. They don't get to make that decision for themselves. That's what being an adult is.
Yeah.
You get to choose, but then you have to live with the consequences.
Mhm.
And I have been, and I'm tired of it. So I don't have any plans for how much weight I'd like to lose in the next week because I don't know. I don't want to set it too high and then not meet it and have it be unrealistic.
Yeah.
So I want to see how much I'm going to lose in this week without doing a whole lot different other than altering my diet. And then as I go through it, I'm trying to ease myself in. So this week I'm going to try and get out and walk for 30 minutes at a time, at least 3 times this week, hopefully a little bit more. And I mean like a nice brisk walk too, nothing, not a lazy one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I would love it if I could get down to about 200 by the end of this month. That would be great. I would be pretty close to the weight that I think I should be. I could get down. I think I could get down to about 180, but that would take a lot of work. That'd be a lot harder. I don't think 180 is quite my natural weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my natural rate's right around 195, 200. So that's what I'm hoping to get down to by the end of the month.
Okay. Yeah, workout wise, I'm gonna try to focus back into my DDP yoga.
Nice.
I'll probably I could probably take the dog out for a walk here and there and kind of get some of that fresh air into my lungs and everything. I just gotta find those right moments when it's just us, just because like other dogs out and everything. Um, I'll probably but definitely like I want to look. I'm gonna focus back into the DDP yoga where the program you work 3 to 4 days a week. And actually, because like we're only doing this 30 days, and obviously, come July, we're gonna try a new diet plan. The DDP yoga is 13 weeks long, so I'm actually gonna try to incorporate DDP yoga into all the diets that we do here forward. See how they work, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do the program with us because we are two different body types. I mean, clearly, I'm 200 pounds more than you. 198 if I want to just be picky about it, but it's 200. And obviously we're doing two different kinds of keto and everything too. Water wise though, I gotta drink 210 ounces, but you're at what? Probably like was 112.
Yeah, 110, 112, somewhere in there.
Yeah, yeah. So overall, Joey, what do you think this is gonna be like? Like, what do you think the end results are gonna be for keto for you?
I honestly don't know. I'm hoping that I've read all this stuff and it's hard for me to accept that it's anything other than a placebo effect.
Yeah.
Just partially because I haven't experienced it and partially because I know a lot of people who've done a lot of fad diets and a lot of them are a little bit, they're either unrealistic in their expectations. And so when the reality doesn't match, they just pretend that the reality is different than it is. Or they tend to they crash diet, so they get really thin and fit so they can go on vacation and look good in the pictures. And then when they come back, they don't stick to it and they balloon again. And
Yeah.
so I don't know. I guess what I'm really trying to do is just get myself healthy again, because I really have let myself go since college, and I'm hoping this helps. I hope this helps kickstart a newer, healthier Joe.
Yeah, so. Well, and that's what I'm hoping for. You know, Travesty is definitely not being very health conscious lately, and I think doing this along with you, like us doing it together, I think it'll be a lot better. I think it'll be a lot easier and everything because we're going to be there to motivate each other through this, you know, and that's why we got the video vlogs so we kind of like check in on each other. We're going to do it weekly, and just kind of like just keep in touch with each other. So, what's the one food do you think you're going to struggle with not having?
Oh, I already miss bread. Already? It's been one day. I already miss bread. So I was driving back from dropping my wife off at work, and I drove by a McDonald's, and all I could think was, oh my God, those chicken McGriddles. You get yourself chicken McGriddle. That might be my favorite fast food of all time right now. And that's all I want is a little pancake muffin with the little syrup bursts in it. So, and then what it is, I got home and I got out of the car, and all of a sudden, what did I crave? It was, I can't remember. It was another fried bread food. So yeah, it's hard for me to go without carbs. I mean, that's my go-to, you know, have a slice of bread. You're still hungry? Have some bread and butter.
Well, and that's the one thing that is a little tricky about keto, and probably like one of the harder things that we decided to make this the first diet of our 30-day challenges, because the whole point of this diet is to put your body into a ketosis state, and having those cheat days where you're eating those carbs pretty much just ruins that. It just pulls you right out of ketosis. Yeah. And since we are only doing it for 30 days, it's one of the things where you really got to stay strict to it to get yourself into keto as quick as possible to see it actually working. Right. I mean, again, it's not going to last that long. 30 days is going to fly by quickly. My biggest thing I'm going to miss is sweets and cereal and stuff like that. But if I had to choose between a bowl of cereal or living, you know, an extra 10 years, why the fuck not, right?
It was a bowl of cereal. It was Captain Crunch.
There we go.
I parked the car. I was like, I want some Captain Crunch with crunch berries so bad right now.
God, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do some shopping. I gotta pick up some eggs and some breakfast choices and stuff like that.
Nice.
I guess you're gonna go the meal plan route. I'm not. I'm just.
It's easier for me to say I've made my meals for the week and I'm not allowed to eat anything else.
Gotcha.
So.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna have an idea of what I'm gonna eat in the day, but I'm not really gonna plan it out and prep it and all that other stuff. I know you sent me some information about some like shopping lists and like meal plan stuff, which is really awesome. And I guess we'll see what next week brings, see what our progress is, and like I said, guys, we're gonna do this vlog for you to kind of help keep us in check and stuff, and it's gonna be very similar to my journey journal that I started years ago. I'm gonna bring that back during this, just to kind of like keep myself in check as well. But this is where we're gonna talk about our successes and our failures, and if we fall on something, we'll discuss it here and keep you guys involved in the whole process and journey as we move forward. So
that's good.
Anything else you want to talk about, Joe?
No, not particular.
Awesome. All right, guys, cool. Well, thanks for watching the first video of our vlog, and just make sure you're liking and subscribing the Fricknet Studios YouTube page where we are going to be releasing these. That way you can get notified when next week's video comes in. Cool.
Sounds good.
All right, Joe. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.